everybody. How's
Hi.
everybody doing tonight? Yes, it is I, Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the Brochat Hat Tip, my friends. And I am coming to y'all with another amazing, wonderful, fantastic sale. And I have my lovely co-host, Becky, Vintage and More, and a very special guest, Randy, Moon Valley Craft. And I will bring Randy up so he can tell you all about her channel and always she would like for y'all to know. So here is Randy.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I am Randy. My channel is Randy at Moon Valley Crafts. I also have an Etsy store by the name Moon Valley Crafts, all one word run together. And of course, here's my email, moonvalleycrafts at AOL.com. I do my invoicing through PayPal. I do shipping through Pirate Ship, and sometimes get a little better deal for people because I'm only in the middle of the country, so I'm only shipping to one half of the country at a time. I will be doing my invoicing on Sundays, and usually what that is going to be is instead of like a Monday through Sunday, I'm doing like a uh, blah, blah, a Monday through Saturday. So basically, Sunday through Monday kind of thing. Because trying to do a show on Sunday and invoicing on Sunday can get a little fun and games. Uh, it, I'm always glad to hold things for people. I know that there are certain dates that it's easier to get paid by. And rather than leave an invoice hanging out there outstanding, which PayPal gets real grumpy about, uh, just email me and we can make arrangements. I'm always glad to do that. And so now on to Becky.
All right. Thank you, Randy. And here is Becky.
Oh, hi, everybody. Becky's Vintage and More. I ship out of Glendale, Arizona. I use Pirate Ship and PayPal, and I'm working on invoices. I'll be working on more invoices right after the sale, and usually about a week out that I get everybody invoiced. And I do allow people to build a box, but I do require, payments with building the box. And, if you need to pay on a certain day, certainly reach out to me. You don't get paid until Friday, don't get paid until middle of the month, just let me know. And I'm good with that. If you let me know, but please, we need some communication about things like that. And anyway, let's see. On Sunday tomorrow, Randy's going to be with me, and we're going to have Angie's Oddities, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. Then on Monday, same time, we're going to have Angie's Oddities and Karen Chase and Vintage joining us. And then I'm going to have a whatnot sale that night. And Tuesday, I'm going to be on with Friends Selling with Friends. That starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. My time slot's about 3:30 Pacific time or 6:30 Eastern, but they can move me up if they need me. Sometimes they do that. Thursdays on my channel with Randy have Doggone Happy Jane and Tooch joining us 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I think that's a bit it, and we go back to Aaron.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
All right. So, yes, I am Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the Brochat. And I am shipping from Maryland. I will be invoicing after the sale. And as soon as you pay your invoice, your package will go out ASAP. And hello, Doreen. And hello, Mary T. How are y'all? Hat tip, my friends. And so I invoice through PayPal and I ship through Power Ship to give you the best deal. I am shipping from Maryland. And so the sales that I have coming up is Friday night at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern with the fantastic Trish on her channel, Sandy and Otto, alongside with the fantastic Angie's Oddities and the fantastic and amazing Sue Spezio. And then Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern with my lovely co-host Becky Ventures and More, alongside with John, the reseller, a very special guest. So the rules of the sale goes like this. Each seller will be bringing 15 items and 3 items per round. It would be a buy it now or offer up. A buy it. So each seller. So I do the countdown, like going once, going twice, last call, and then I say sold. And if someone comes in as I'm doing the countdown, I would do the countdown over again to make sure everybody has a fair shot at what they're bidding on. And if you went above the price you're willing to pay, say out as quick as possible so we can move along with the sale. So the bidding increments goes like this. From $1 to $20, it's a $1 bidding increment. From $20 to $50, it's a $2 bidding increment. From $50 to $100, it's a $5 bidding increment. And from $100 and beyond, it's a $10 bidding increment. And I am still accepting memberships and super chats. If you would like to be a member, you can get a free postcards, brooches, and cabinet cards. So we have went over everything I needed to say for the sale. So how about we start the show? Let's start the show, and I will bring up Randy so she can bring her first item.
Me? All right. Well, I only have one round of jewelry, and this is it. Everything is buy it now. So what we have first is a choice. It's a choice of 2 necklaces. Buy it now, $10. Here are your options. Now, these are necklaces that I was wearing as head decoration for Halloween. So the top one, which is gold tone and pearls in halo rhinestone, is a Talbot necklace. It is 18 to 20 inches. Hi, Amy. Oh, any old toy. Any old toy. And then the bottom one is gorgeous. It's these little white flowers and rhinestones. That one will go from 16 to 20 inches. And it's white flowers and crystals. Lovely pieces. Do we have any interest in them? Both are gold tone at the base. Both are excellent winter pieces, wedding pieces, mother of the bride pieces. Be great for New Year's. And see, I'm showing you what this one looks like up as high. Isn't that gorgeous? And the other one dangles. Any interest in those? KJ. Okay, KJ. How we doing? All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll move those aside. The next one is buy it now, $10. And this one is Monet. Now there's the old vintage Monet and there's the current new Monet. And let me show you the tag. So the new Monet is kind of like this cushion shape. And then it has the M that looks like that. That's the new Monet. And this Monet is 36 inches. It is a gold tone chain. It has these stations. And the first set of stations are a silver tone and peridot green. Hi, Claudette. Hi, Terry. Peridot green rhinestones. And then these are kind of like a amber golden color. Then we go with the peridot rhinestones again and the amber color and finish off with the peridot rhinestone at the bottom. Now, what's pretty about these is that you know how necklaces can get turned around. Look at the back side of the peridot. See how pretty that is? So it doesn't matter if it accidentally gets turned around. You can have it without the rhinestone showing or have it with the rhinestone showing. And of course, it can be doubled 2 times easily. Very Christmassy with the pale green and the amber gold. And then my last one buy it now, $10. This one is 14 to 17 inches. It is also gold tone. But this one is got medallions. And you have the rhinestone halo. Then you've got these little teeny itty bitty faux pearls. And then you have a big pale pink center on these medallions. I love those little delicate pearls in there. Here's the back. And then here are the medallions. You've got nice, gentle bling. Hey, cousin.
Hi, John. Mary.
And again, you can wear it up there. And that's my 3. On to Becky.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Randy. And here is Becky.
Okay. Hi, everybody. So my first item, number 1, the start of $5, and it is this DeGrazia El Burro little picture. It hangs with this here. Hang it up with this. It's the start of $5. Love the scruffy look of that burro. And it does say El Burro on the back. Not sure what this had said, but anyway. It's El Burro. It's a picture of your husband. Oh, okay. Now we know. $5.
Well, he's cute, Terry.
One. Yeah, I like the scruffy burro. And just a DeGrazia. Of course, this is, a print that was put on here. But very cute. All right, number 2. Number 2, this is a really exceptional cabinet card. I really, really like this one. It's a start of $8. Number 2. Number 2. And it is a wedding photo. And look how young she looks. Oh my goodness.
Well, they had to marry him young because they wore him out early.
Yeah.
She's very short.
Well, yeah. She appears very short. Either that or the staging's very tall. Or he's very
Chairs
tall.
would be standard. I mean, he might be tall. That's just why he's sitting down. But
yeah, she looks really small. And this is Louis Roth Studio in St. Louis, Missouri. It has all the information back here. Duplicates of this cabinet card can be had at any time. Do you think we can go back and ask him for one?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you say anytime. But these are late 1800s, so I doubt it. What are they, like 1890s? But look at the top of her head, too. Really nice. I wonder if she borrowed Mom's gloves. I like the detail on the dress going down the side. That tiara is something, too. I wonder what that was made out of. I know sometimes they make those out of little flowers and stuff. Makes me wonder. She's got some pretty flowers in the front of her. Nice architecture over here, too. See a little bit of the room detail. And the rug isn't something that was tacked down. You can see the edges of the rug there. This thing is kind of interesting to see the detail of everything. Okay. And that's number 2 for $8 start. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is going to be a little Christmas craft lot. So I thought if somebody was doing some assemblages or just wanted to put together like a little area in their house with some of these, it's a $15 start. For number 3. Okay. Start out, I've got these 2 are identical. They're Santas. They're new old stock. Nothing on the back except my numbers. Fibercraft miniature Santas, 1 1/4 inches. Decorative use only. Fibercraft materials from Niles, Illinois. They're made in the USA, it looks like. Oh, made in Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong. Distributed in Illinois, I guess.
That's cool.
But these 2 look like these 2, so that's the first 2 in a lot. Then you get these 2. Kissing Miss and Mr. Santa and Mrs. Santa kissing. Fibercraft. It has more info on the back here. Made in Hong Kong again. So these are those old plastics. That's the first 3.
They
Then
look
you-
like late 60s, early 70s.
Yeah, and then you get this bottle brush tree with some glitteries on it. It's in a pot.
Is that the? Oh yeah.
Huh? The
It's
bottle
a
brush.
craft
like,
lot.
yeah,
It's a craft lot.
that's pretty cool.
And then you get about ready to drop. I dropped one. A moment, please.
Escapee. I hate it. When things go down, they disappear.
I found another escapee too. So then I have this little baby.
Oh, how cute.
Uh,
Look at that little bum.
There's a little bomb. Hands in his
Eating-
mouth. I don't
What's
know
he
what he's
shoving
got.
in his...
I don't know. Maybe that's a treat container. I don't know. But he's shoving something in his mouth.
Oh, that's adorable.
So
Reminds me of a baby
little
Elmer
baby.
Fudd. Baby Elmer Fudd.
yeah.
Then I have these two green lambs. I don't know why the lambs are green.
Those are neat.
They're old plastic. That's all I know.
Do they glow?
I don't think so. You know, they turn like a whitish color,
Oh, okay.
but they don't really glow. I don't think. Oh, the Santas glow.
Oh.
Oh,
The
yeah,
white-
the white on the Santa. Yeah, it's white plastic, glows like crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
White on the Santa does. Okay, and then I have these two that I stuck together. This is this gal.
Oh, look at her.
Nice.
All kinds of neat stuff.
And then this little broom has a little mouse on it. If anybody needs me to measure anything, let me know. Has a little hook too, so you can hang it. I kind of thought she looked good with the little mouse. And then I have this little gal that's wooden, playing an instrument.
A cello
Yeah.
or a bass fiddle.
And she's small too, like about an inch and a half, something like that. I don't know. And then the last piece.
There's a lot of stuff in that lot.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I just things that I had in different areas I was trying to get together. I had the Santas in my Christmas stuff, and I was like, well, they can go. This is missing a pearl out of the center. So this is a brooch. It's a rose. But see, it would have had like a pearl or something there in the center.
You could shove
Yeah.
anything down in there.
Yeah, so I figured if somebody was crafty, they could shove anything. And the red rose, I thought it just kind of went with the red in the Santas. I don't know, but okay. So that's the craft lot that I have. That's all the pieces. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like about 11 pieces. But I know these, when I looked them up, these were selling at about $4 a piece. Just these three. These sell at $4 a piece. So
Nice.
that was the main pricing on, and then the rest I just threw in a couple bucks.
All fun stuff.
Yeah.
And
Very
there'd be
nice.
fun for a little kid to play with too.
Yeah.
Well, it says ages 3 and over. Because they're little, choking hazard kind of thing. Okay. Well, that was the lot.
All right.
And that was my third item. And thank you for looking, everybody.
Thank you, Becky. Some
Mhm.
beautiful items there. And so now, and I have a question for everybody in the chat, and you and Randy, Becky, you and Randy. Do anybody like I know my grandmother, she used to always love the little plastic Christmas snow blows or snow globes. Did y'all have any like special memories of Christmas and like the items that your like grandparents or parents had that you remember?
All mine are ornaments
Oh
because
yeah.
we had old German ornaments.
Okay. And was that and the little ceramic Christmas tree with the lights.
We never had one of those, but we had the old lead tinsel, which was the family tinsel. So that was the tinsel that my mother that they had when my mother was a little girl, because you didn't throw it away. You very carefully preserved it and pressed in a magazine and packed it away. And we had the big old German mercury glass ornaments. And then we had a metal fireman's cap that was my grandfather's ornament when he was a kid. And then there were the mercury glass birds that had the fiber optic stuff coming out of their tails, and you clip them on. And then there was these little like balsa wood houses that had this glitter on them. And then there were these plastic things that looked like carousels, and you suspended them over the light because we used the big lights. And they had these little tin blades, and the blades would twirl when the heat came up into the thing. So there was a lot of ornaments that were actually, when my mother was a little girl, carried over, and they were all German.
Okay, that's cool. But anybody in the chat is like, and Becky is it just I just want to see what everybody's special moments, I really remember from Christmas.
We used to make those garlands where you took paper and put them into rings and connected them.
Oh yeah.
So we made a lot of stuff at Christmas time for ornaments.
That's awesome. So here I have 15 music sheets for $20. Because most of these are violin, endearing young charms, and coming through the rye. Violin symbols, gems from the opera. Another language, but violin. We have the dove.
La Paloma.
And a levee dance. Suit of graceful dances. Love dream song. The technique of bowing for the violin. Silent night. Shifting the positions of the violin. Collections from violin and pianos. Louisville Lou. In my arms. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got Mary T. is in at 20, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 15 music sheets for $20. Mary T is in at 20. Anybody else is interested, I need to see a 22 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Mary T. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Mary T. Congratulations, Mary T. Now I have a lot of classics illustrated comic books. It's going to be an offer up of $5 of 3 of them. So the first one we have is Scottish Chiefs.
Oh, I remember those old comics.
This was in January 1950, and it has amazing illustrations in it. And on the back, it says if you order 10 comics, classic illustrations, it'll be $1.50, and you get 40 tattoos for free with the purchase. Then we have Mystery Island. And this was February 1947. Amazing illustrations. And
oh, Silas Marner, good God.
Moner. And this was copywritten in January 1949. Amazing illustrations.
That was required reading in English in
1,
junior high.
2, and 3 for $5. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. So now I have.
Oh, Lois is in.
Oh, Lois. So we have Lois is in at 5. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Lois. Going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Lois. Congratulations, Lois. Beautiful buy there. Now, I have All right. So here, I have a lot of 2 little golden books, Christmas edition for $5. So here we have almost 12 Days of Christmas. And this was copywritten in 1996. Has amazing illustrations in it. And we have Little Golden Books classic, The Christmas Story. This was copywritten in 1980. Amazing illustrations in here. So, Christmas Story and Elmo's 12 Days of Christmas. Both of these books are in amazing condition. But if it's no interest in this, I can move it to the side and we can go back to Randy.
All right. So I'm going to start off with a doll. Now, I've got 3 different dolls. These are box dolls. These are collector edition. And I welcome you to go look them up online. I checked about what they were going for, the different range earlier this morning. And so you can check them out and, decide whether you think that's a good deal or not. So the first one is a starting bid of 18. Who remembers I Love Lucy when she did her Vegavitamin TV commercial? Vitamita Vegemin.
Say that 3 times fast.
Vitamita Vegemin.
She had trouble with it too.
Hello, Monica.
This is still new in box. Now, the date on this, when I got this, was 1976.
Hi, Monica.
I've had it for a long time. She's still new in box. Now, this is supposed to be the cameraman. It's a little loose, but I'm not opening it up to put it back. But what it's got, here's the back. And it contains, so it's got basically the set that she's in. And so she's holding the bottle. She's got her little hat on. She's got her little outfit. Here's the display with the stuff. There's a stand down there in the corner for her. There she is. And over here, this is it's the camera, and then up here is a sign, so she's in her display. And what else? Oh, and there's a spoon. See the spoon? There's a spoon down there, because she kept tasting it, and it had a high alcohol content. And it premiered, the commercial premiered on October 15th of 1951 And this is probably, if you say, tell me one episode of I Love Lucy, I think there's two that come to mind immediately. This one and the one in the candy factory where they're shoving the candy in their
Yeah.
mouth. Those are the two that people think of, but this is one of them. And let's see, she got a little pearl necklace on. She's got little pearl earrings. It looks just like her. And again, this is new in box. Hey, Angie. Hi, Monica.
Hey, Angie.
And Claudette, Monica.
So she is
Monica.
available. So there's still room in here for resellers. And I could get 3 times this for her online, but I hate listing. What can I say? But I've hung on to her for a while. Actually, I think I got her in the 90s. What is it got here? Oh, okay, let's see what it says she's got in here. Pantyhose? She's wearing pantyhose? It says contents: doll, dress, hat, pantyhose, heels, faux pearls, bottle, spoon, doll stand, reply card, certificate of authenticity. So there she is. There's Lucy in all her vitamin glory. All right. Again, think about it. She's not going anywhere, not fast, not walking in heels. So this is holiday time. People are going to need things for decorating. Yeah. Decorating.
You decorating, don't you?
See what happens when you just touch the package? All right. So this is a glass jar candle holder. It is metal. It is oak leaves with acorns. And what it is for, and I brought examples. So like here is my jar. So think of like Yankee candles. These are the standard size jars that they sell candles in. And you just set it in there. That's the big one. But they also sell this size. And this one fits perfectly, where you don't even see it. So this is the container to put that glass candle in, to just give it a little bit more of pretty decor. Nice and sturdy. I love those acorns. Oak leaves and acorns.
Well, you can use it for other things too.
Oh, of course.
You can put holly sprigs in there, or pine cones.
You could put a regular glass jar and make it a vase.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
But it's specifically made for candle holder for glass jar. That's what it is specifically made for.
Yeah, and when those glass jars of the candles are done, you stick them in the freezer, and you can get the residual of the wax out, and you can use those as a little vase, and then you got that and the vase and everything all together.
Even though this one is smaller, it still fits in there just fine. Or you could put a small one, or you could shove it full of fairy lights, or just put one of those little ones, and it would flick, like one of those little LED ones that flickers, and then it would flicker through the leaves. So there's lots of creative things that you could do with it, decor wise. And this could be out all the way fall, now through Christmas, actually. so it's exactly 4 inches across. So let's measure my big jar. So a jar, a 4-inch diameter candle, which I think is the big size. And I think the Yankee candles are that big 4-inch. That's going to fit. And height wise, it's almost 4 inches up to the top, depending on which leaf I measure. And it's you can see it's not just one color either. See, it's kind of it varies. There's when I turn it, I see highlights, like it's a little reddish on the tips and more goldy in some places. So it kind of reminds me of the changing leaves, the way the light hits it. It's really pretty. All right, and then my last item that I've got, I'm sticking with the pine cone theme. And these are a pair of resin pine cone candlestick holders. These will hold your tapers. Now you can have tapers that burn, or you could get the ones that are LED. And again, very pretty. You can use them all the way now, all the way through the end of December. Beautiful on a mantle, beautiful with another arrangement. Just something nice.
Very nice.
I thought they were cute.
Okay, Monica, I have you for those. Thank you.
Congratulations, Monica.
And hi, Tex-Mex, and welcome back, Monica. All caught up.
I just thought they were adorable. Because who doesn't like pine cones for the holidays? I used to go out and collect them and spray paint them gold and put glitter on them and stuff. And then they made a horrible mess all over the place. Who else did that? Exactly. Perfect for the fall. Perfect for right now. And of course, the beauty of it is they unless you just throw them around in a rough, they're not going to break on you. They're not going to catch fire if the candle melts down. Not like some materials would. And of course, they're good for forever and ever. You just put them away and bring them back out, and you can work them into some display or arrangement. And that is my 3 items. Off to Becky we go.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you, Randy. And here's Becky.
Okay, I'm updating my spreadsheet. All right, number 4. Number 4 I thought were really cute. These are start of $8. These are brass cherry bells. There we go. Okay, get that one out. You just make a really light sound. They're brass, and they're 3 1/8 inches tall by about 3 1/4 inches wide. They're made out of brass. There's one little area right here where there's a teeny tiny dent in. I just wanted to mention that. That's all I see. Of course, that could be rounded back out a little bit more, but of course I don't polish anything, so it is natural brass. If somebody wanted to polish it or liked it polished, you could always do that. Little cherries, number 4, for $8.
Those are nice.
Trying to get up number 5 here. There it goes. All right, number 5. And Get rid of some of this. All right. So I found this piece at the same places I found the cherries. This is number 5. The start of $20. And it is metal. I don't know how many people had these. And the handle on top is acrylic, and it does glow. I'm not sure I can get it to show the glow, but it does have a little glow to it. There's a tiny bit of green there. Anyway, and this is a Platter Pack phonograph metal record case. And it even has this label still in it. It has some of the dividers. Looks like they're numbered in numbers. But I also think, with those dividers, there's a lot of them there. Somebody could use this to put ephemera in, if they wanted to separate their ephemera or crafting stuff. Oops, sorry. That's probably loud.
It's nice.
Okay. And it's still, the handle's really strong too. That's number 5 for $20. Okay. Number 6, I'm going to have a choice of die cuts. Found some Victorian die cuts. Let's see. There we go. And it's $10 start choice. So you get a choice for $10. So number 6.
Hey, Denise.
The first choice. Hi, Denise. The first choice is going to be an angel lot. And there's 12 pieces in this lot. And you get, and they're little die cuts. These probably were on Victorian cards.
Yeah, they're Victorian.
Oh, yeah.
They look like the ones that are on that. I've got that set of ornaments. Those look like all the pictures that are on the box of the ornaments.
And then there's 3 that look like this.
Oh, great for scrapbookers or journal
This
makers.
one even has the number on it. And then there's 3 like this with the harp.
Or if you make your own Christmas cards.
Yeah, so you get 3 like that.
You could make ornaments out of them.
There's 2 like this. And 2 like this. So there's a total of 12 of those. That's the first lot is Angel.
Oh, wow.
First lot is Angel. Second lot is Victorian People. Same look to the back on all of these.
Nice.
And if anybody wants all 3 lots, I'll do all 3 together. You'll get the last one half price. Oops, let me get this one that dropped.
10
per lot, $10 per lot.
And how many
how
pieces
many
per
are
lot?
there? Yeah.
This one has 15 in this lot. The
Okay.
first lot had 12.
So it varies.
And the last
Hey,
one has
Tina.
11 plus, but some of them are in pieces. So they had these marked anywhere from 75 cents to $1.50 on the back when they were, I guess, selling them probably in an antique mall. And then the third set is a miscellaneous set of animals and miscellaneous. So you get this one,
Wow.
fruit. And then
Those
this
are
one,
perfect for decoupage.
this one has been repaired, but it's fireman.
Those are
I'll
cool.
show you the repair.
Yeah, I saw that.
Still,
Well, the top of the building would collapse after it burned.
Yeah. Dog.
dog, dog, kitty or kitten.
Oh, I love the bows when they put them on the kitties. No self-respecting kitty would ever put up with a
It's
bow.
drooling.
Yeah, he's looked like one ticked off kitty. It's like, don't come near my bowl.
And there's a dog. And then clown alert, because this one does have clowns, but they're kind of the old school type.
The Harlequin kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
those
an
are
old
the-
circus with donkeys. We got roses.
Hmm.
Wow.
And then this was, it looks like a calendar that they took apart. So it has pansy calendar. And then they kind of took pieces
Oh. Mm-hmm.
from it. So you get the pieces. Oh, there's one more.
There's a
And
lot of pieces per lot.
yes.
I wish I wasn't on a diet.
And then you get this one. This one looks like they had hung it.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Okay, so this one has 11 plus. I didn't count all the pieces of the calendar that were taken apart. So it's 11 plus in this lot. So this one, you just say miscellaneous angels or
Bye, Angie. Have fun.
people.
See ya, Angie.
And
Eat ice cream for me.
They're $10 each lot, or if you buy all three, it's $25 for all three lots, for everything all together.
Nice lot.
Yeah, so that's over 38, so over 40 pieces. Okay, and that was my third.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Uh-huh.
All right. So here I have a ephemera lot. And it's going to be an offer up of $5. We have this cabinet card of this guy right here. And if you look, his hair is curling up. It curls in each direction. It's very unique. but it is kind of ripped in certain places. It's kind of a has condition issues with this cabinet card, and this was in Alexandria, Virginia. Okay, basically up the road. So we have that one, and we have this military family. Very nice, beautiful photo. And this photo / antique calendar from 1905. And you still have October, November, and December pages still available. The calendar measures 11 by 6.5. So we have this lovely picture calendar, antique calendar, the lovely picture of the military family, and the cabinet card for $5. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. If I change your mind.
And Sue's favorite guy, you're getting rid of him?
Yeah. Yes. If anybody else if anybody's interested, please let me know. If you are watching a replay and you see something that has not been claimed, please let me know, and we gladly get you down for what you asked for. Email me, Becky, or Randy. So here I have a sterling silver ring. See the marking 925 on the ring. Oh, I gotta put it in there, don't I?
Maybe.
Do an offer up. Let's do it for $10. And it is a size 7. Very beautiful ring. It fits my pinky. And see, they have so a good bit of better light. 1 second. Oh, turn it on. And you see, it has small little
blurry
stones. Oh, hold on.
It's still blurry.
Small little stones.
Yeah, that math would be correct.
So $10 for this. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. If you change your mind, please let me know. It's a size 7. Now I have these baskets. 2 baskets. The offer up of $8. Oh, Randy.
No. I'm helping communicate.
Oh, okay. Okay. So here I have 2 baskets for $8. And these are these like woven baskets you can put in like your offer. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry, Patrick. Lois claimed the classic illustrations. So I apologize, but it's already been claimed. And this measures for 11 inches wide and 4.5 inches tall.
Is that is that ribbon or twine? Is it like stiffened?
Yes, it's like it's stiff. Yeah.
Those make great planners, wonderful for Christmas because they're white. You can go to any florist place and you can get the plastic inserts and you can put plants in directly or you can put plants in pots.
Okay. But so
Or
yeah,
you
these
can
are
put pine cones.
amazing. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. Oh, come on.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that hollers at my phone.
So yeah, I didn't have it highlighted, but $8 for these 2. Let me know if you're interested.
$4 a piece.
Yep.
A catch-all for mail.
Oh, they're great.
Yeah.
Crafting supplies.
But we can move it to the side and we can go back to Randy.
Oh no, it's me. All righty. I got something you never would think of me coming with.
Shoes.
So what I've got is a lot.
Oh, PlayStation.
For gaming. So let me pull those out. And that. So what I've got first this is still new in box. This is a PlayStation. This is grips for PlayStation 5. Now, I have never owned a PlayStation. I've never seen a PlayStation. We've never had any of those things, so I know nothing about this stuff. And I don't know if it switches over from one to the other. But anyway, so the first item in the lot are grips for PlayStation 5. New in box, never been used. The second thing in the lot are a charging stand, a dual charging stand for PlayStation 5. I did look up the general prices, and 3 items pay for the lot. I can just tell you that. New in box, dual charging stand for that. Got to move things aside. Now I got some games. I looked up the prices of the games. Okay, now again, I can't test these, but they do have the piece in them. So the first one is Cabela's Monster Bass game. It's got its, whether you want to call it a DVD or a CD, whatever, it's got its disc.
Game disc.
Now, apparently, you can, I guess, download the game you're playing onto a memory card, so you can save it. And so many of these, in some of the other games, it has the space in the container where you can put your memory card. So here's Monster Bass. My father would have played that. Then we have Downhill Domination, which is like a
Motocross.
Motocross. This is for PlayStation 2, and this one comes with the space to put your memory card. There's 7 games. Here is Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock, PlayStation 2, this one is for PlayStation 4, something called Overwatch.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good game.
And it's and this one has probably just, I don't know what it is. It's like stuff, you know, but these are older. It's got its thingy. Okay, keep going. Then you've got PlayStation 2 ATV Off-Road Fury 3. A lot of these are those. My son, we had a little gaming thing. He did play Sonic the Hedgehog, whatever that was. And it was probably like a little Nintendo thing.
I like Sonic the Hedgehog. Come on.
Oh, me, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. But he had this one game that they had racing, and it had this track, and you go around this track, and I used to love watching him. I wouldn't play it, but I watched him.
Mario Kart.
We're not done yet. Then PlayStation 2 Eagle Eye Golf, which is playing golf on all these different...
Gaming girl.
Yeah.
Gaming girl.
Oh, I'm still there. And then another Cabela, PlayStation 2, Cabela's Alaskan Adventures.
Oh.
Nice.
So this one's interesting. It's your hunting, but it's all these different scenes. You can so it says journey from the north slope of Saskatchewan across 12 Alaskan regions in hunting and fishing adventure of a lifetime, 38 hunting and fishing adventures, 27 species of Alaskan trophy game, 10 fish species. You can do spin cast, fly, or ice fishing. Bird hunting is included. Dog sled through the Arctic. And you have thousands of authentic gear options. So, I mean, they're all to challenge the imagination. So there's that. Oh, not done yet.
Hey, Stephanie.
Then,
Hi, Steph.
this one is now this must be an older one. It's in a CD case, but it's there. This is Army. This is, I think, PlayStation 1 Army Men Air Attack. So it's you have your little plastic army men, and they're they're attacking the hot dog. I don't know if they're trying to rescue the hot dog or what. So there's that game. Now, This is not the game. This is Mario comic. This was in there, and it's clearly not PlayStation, but it's the instruction booklet for the game.
Okay.
So that's in there.
Yes.
Oh, what else? Okay, then there are these two. These are for, hold on. These are for Nintendo Wii. These are steering wheels.
Okay.
And they're for the Nintendo Wii Mario Kart. And these are apparently you put these on the controllers and make it into steering wheels for a specific game. And the last thing that this includes is a PlayStation 2 8 MB memory card. I don't know what's on it. I can't test it. But all of that for $15.
Nice.
All those games, memory card, equipment. Do we have?
We got Lady Braven is in that 15. If anybody else is interested,
There's a lot of stuffs in there. And I was, like I said, I was looking up the games.
If anybody else is interested, we would need to see a 16 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Lady Braven going once, going twice. We have last call, and we are sold to Lady Braven. Congratulations, Lady Braven, and hello, Lady Braven.
Hello, and thank you. It's a fun lot. Okie doke. All right, what's next? Oh, fun stuff. Fun stuff. Oh, Christmas stuff. Let me get these over here very gently. All right. Now we were talking about our memories on, for Christmas and stuff. Now, I have a set of ornaments that are by Thomas Picconi, P-C-C-O-N-I. And apparently in the early 2000s, he did a lot of these sets. This is a set of 12. It's not the 12 Days of Christmas, but look at these.
Well, those are pretty.
And let me show you some of what we've got in here. These are good size. There's a chickie.
Where's Karen?
Come out, come out, come out. This is my first time taking them out. Come on. There we go. Oh, he has a broken foot, but he came that way. Like I said, so his foot's broken, but here's a guy in a top hat.
He's a piper, piping.
A piper, yeah. I thought they were the 12 Days of Christmas, but they're not.
Are there any others that have any sort of damage, or is that the only
I don't
one?
know. I'll bring them all out and look. This one looks like a quail.
Partridge in a pear tree?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Well, I didn't think they were the 12 Days of Christmas, but we'll see, won't we?
Yeah, because you got the swan swimming.
I got something in here. Okay, here's a drummer. He is all intact. So here's a drummer. There's no golden rings. Oh, wait, there is. Oh, there might be the 12 days of Christmas, except I don't know what that bird is. Okay, hold on. Come out of there. Now, here's a lady, but she's not dancing.
Maids of milking.
Well, she's got a muff. She's got a muff. And then I have another bird. I have a red bird.
Oh, they threw in a cardinal, a red bird. I don't know.
Yeah. Now, this guy could be a leaping lord.
Just to throw us all off.
Here's a leaping lord. And so far, only that other one had some damage.
Doreen's in at 15.
Okay, come on. Here's a
Swan.
Is that a swan? Okay.
Swans at swimming. I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, Sue Spezio.
But then what's this one? It looks like a duck.
Oh. I don't know.
Okay.
Golden egg.
Oh, no, this one, maybe that's a lady, 12 Lords of Leaping Ladies dancing. Now, this could be a milkmaid because she's got a bucket.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Geese a laying. Okay.
Geese a laying.
But then what in the world is this one? It's another bird.
And what was the red one, though?
Huh.
Here's a birdie.
Dove.
What's in the porches in the pear tree?
Partridge in a pear tree. That might be the partridge in the pear tree, and the other one might be the turtle dove.
Lady Braven got that. Wait, hold on. Put 15. Doreen.
Yeah, you're lagging.
Oh yeah, you're lagging big time.
And then here is a ring. I didn't know what the dang thing was. It's in a ring box. So many of these are 12 Days of Christmas. The only damage is on the piper and his foot. Everybody else is in great shape. And I got to tuck them back in their little spots. I don't want them to fall out.
Yeah, you had a French hen, you had a turtle dove.
Oh, so maybe, well, but that damn cardinal.
I know, I'm trying to think of what it is.
There, that goes like that. Yeah, this guy is throwing me off, and he's clearly part of the set because it fits in the little boxes. It fits in the places. Okay, let's get her back in so I can show them upright. I don't want her to fall out if I show them upright. Get that leaping lord back in there. Okay, everybody all nice and tight? Yeah, don't argue with me. Okay, so here they all are again. So our Lord is the only one. He has a somebody shot his toe off.
Oh no.
Hunting in the woods, but everybody else is fine. Yeah, we found a lot of those, but then we got that silly cardinal in there. We got the 5 gold rings.
Well,
got the milkmaid.
So you got the drummer, the piper, the Lords of Leaping, ladies dancing, maids of milking, swan swimming, geese sleighing, golden ring, calling bird, a French hen. That must be a calling bird, the red one. Red one must be the calling bird.
Partridge.
Because that's the only one we didn't have said. So we've got French hens and turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birdies.
6 birdies. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birdies.
Got 6 birdies.
Yeah, so that one is a calling bird. The red one is a
Okay.
calling bird.
So then we got the 12 days of Christmas here.
Just one with damage, and we're good.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
And we had someone in on it, didn't we?
No, she was in on the last lot.
Oh, okay.
So she was behind. She's lagging a little. Hopefully she's caught up now. Hi, Lucinda.
Hey, Lucinda.
I forgot the calling bird.
Anybody interested?
I don't see anybody. That
Oh, I
nice.
see. Because Doreen came in right after that was highlighted, and that's why I thought that's what it was for. Okay.
We did too
But
until
she was really after the detention.
You have the piece of his foot? Is the piece of his foot?
No, there was no piece in there. So this must have happened before it came to me, because I've never, I had, I got it, I unwrapped it from the box. I carefully, and when it was shown, they did not remove the pieces either. So I've never removed them. So he must have come that way. And you really can't tell by looking because it's black.
You
so
could put a little bandage on his foot and pretend like he's a hurt one.
So whoever sold him to me probably didn't even notice.
Probably not.
I'm going to guess. And I know who, I mean, of course I know who it was, but knowing that person, I know that they would have disclosed anything if they knew it. If I hadn't taken him out, I wouldn't have noticed, because it's a shadow. And
you did. Good thing you did then.
All right. So think about it. 12 days of Christmas. Ooh, that just raised the price. Okay, and that's is that my 3? No, it's not. I got one more.
I think you have enough. I don't know.
I know that's what I had to do too. I sing it. When gosh, back in 97, my father died, and the next year my mother started going on the bank trips. Bank have trips for seniors, because father would never go. And so we went down to Branson, and she would take me, pay my thing, and I would go along with her. And I actually qualified as a senior at that time. And we went to Branson, and it was Branson over in December. So, I mean, we went on this Christmas tour. And so we were on the bus going through this lit, all these decorations. And we went past a place that had the 12 days of Christmas. Nobody in the blasted bus could sing the song but me. So I led the whole bus in the 12 days of Christmas, because I'm the only one that could remember the words. Okay. So what have we got here?
Oh, Gina. Well, I'm glad it's a little better right now.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, Branson.
Missouri?
Because I'm in Missouri. Branson's about a 3-hour trip down. And that's only because there's no really major open highway between where I am straight down to Branson. We'd either have to go some other place. Okay, Jay, yeah. Wishful thinking. Yeah, I'm afraid I is a senior. Okay, what am I typing? There we go.
Well, at least if something goes wrong, you can always say, oops, I had a senior moment. And everybody will look at you and go, oh, the poor dear.
All right. So here we are with another boxed doll from the this is 1995, and this is Enchanted Evening Barbie. Now, I looked up the prices. The brunettes were double what the blondes were, and guess what I've got? I've got the brunette. Everybody had blondes. She is new in box. She's got the pink dress. She's got her, she's in her stand. Well, no, she's wired in, but she does have her stand in there, over here. And then right hiding behind her is the circle part of the stand, and then it's in the corner. She's got elbow length gloves on. She's got her dress. She's got her stole, her 3-row Barbara Bush pearl necklace, her earrings, gorgeous brunette hair.
Hi, Mary.
Oh, dang it, Lucinda. I know. Did they even make redheads? It was either blondes or brunettes.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
They did make a redhead.
And so she is the collector's edition. She's got all of her stuff noted on the bottom.
I think Skipper had red hair, the one I had.
Yeah.
Did anyway, and freckles.
So again, it's a new in box. She's vintage. There's plenty of room for resale on her, or just hang on to her, because the longer you hang on to them, the more of them that hit the circulation, people end up taking them apart and stuff. And this has never been out. This is the new in box. I hung on to these for a long time. These have been through 2 marriages, 1 move, a whole bunch of kitties. I've had them stashed in a closet. All right, no interest. And off to Becky.
All right. Thank you, Randy. And here is Becky.
All right. I have a little piece to share, but I think it is gorgeous. It's $5 start, number 7. It's a little ornament. This is porcelain. It's Santa Claus with a sleigh drawn by a horse. This is Denmark. It's 1991 Santa Claus collection. You'll see Denmark on there. And it's 2 1/4 inches wide.
Beautiful art ornament.
Yeah, I love the style differences in the different Santas like this. Thank you. It's just $5. Anybody's interested? And it's marked on the back. It has a kind of a gold edge to the edge. Nice ribbon.
That's amazing.
Okay. That one. Spelled crystal wrong. Oops. Oh well. We'll figure that out. Number 8 is going to be a start of $5 as well. Now, there's some scuffs on these from wear, but I just think they're so cute. So these are coasters. They're Val St. Lambert crystal. Aaron.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay. Thank you. We've got a bear on roller skates. Then this nice fancy horse. And an elephant. So it looks like a kind of a circus theme here. But you can see they have some scuffs on them. They were used. Still really cute, though. And for Val St. Lambert, it's a good price. I just, want to get them a good home because I just think they're really cute. And they would be cute for, kids to use as well.
We got Lady Braven is in that 5.
Thank you, Lady Braven. I think that's one of the invoices I've been working on. If anybody else wants in and need to see 6 or higher, but we can count it down to Lady Braven.
All right. So if anybody else is interested, you come in now because I'm going to start the countdown. Going once. Going twice. We have last call.
Get my next one up.
And we are sold to Lady Braven.
Okay, let me get my next one. It's going to be a choice of DeGrazia pictures. So I came upon some DeGrazia. My neighbor is moving to Colorado. I think she's going to be in for a change of scenery there. But anyway, she was having a move-in sale. So I picked up a few. So I know there's a couple people that kind of like them. So, all right. Number 9. And let's see. You have choices. And the first choice is a 7 1/4 inch by 6 inch. And this one is called A Little Prayer. And this is a laminating company that did it here in Scottsdale here, Arizona. So this is a DeGrazia print. So that's your first choice is A Little Prayer. The second choice is A Marriage Ceremony. It's the same size, 7 1/4 inch by 6 inch. Now this one, it does have the plate that says the name of the print too. And it's Ted DeGrazia. That's what they call him, but I can't remember his Hispanic name. This one is called Gemini. He did a series of different astrological signs, and this is Gemini. And it's 6 1/4 inches by 4 3/4 inches. So it's a little bit smaller than the first ones. See the size difference here. It's called Gemini. And May 21st through June 20th. See Monica in.
Monica's in that 5.
Okay, and the last choice I have is a smaller one. It's 3 1/2 by 5 inches. And this is called Spring Flowers. Back. So we can count it down to Monica unless somebody would like to come in at 6 or higher.
If anybody else is interested, we need to see a 6 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Monica. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Monica. Which one or ones would you like, Monica?
We've got Prayer or Wedding, Gemini, and Spring Flowers. Okay, these two then. Okay.
Right. Congratulations, Monica.
If anybody else is interested in the other two, we still have the marriage ceremony and prayer. Okay. And that was my 3. And thank you for looking, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Becky. So here I have a beautiful pendant.
Thank you, Monica.
Beautiful heart pendant. And it's going to be an offer up of $15. So here I have this amazing, beautiful heart pendant with, I think it's about 20 clear stones going all the way around. And this is marked 925. And I think this is a maker's mark, but I'm not sure what that is. It's like a triangle with 3 dots in it. And it's a gold tone, sterling silver piece. And look how much it blings and how beautiful it is. And it's about 1 inch
Be right
in
back.
size.
It just won't focus. Those are CZs. Nice present for Christmas.
Yeah. So
Marquee shaped stones. You could easily put it on an existing chain, or it's got a big enough bail that could fit on a little omega or a neck wire.
Yeah.
Even a ribbon.
Mm-hmm. So you hang it off of here. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. And now I have a aroma diffuser. It's going to be an offer up of $8. It's still new in box. So it says Better Home and Garden Aroma Diffuser. Cool Mist Ultrasonic. So it says with purchase includes a 1-year subscription to Home and Garden. So I guess here you add water to be filled line of the diffuser. Add a few drops of essential oil to the water. Retract diffuser well cover and replace lid and turn diffuser on to begin distributing aroma and cool mist within the room.
Oh yeah, those are nice. And that one looks like a mason jar with
oil.
metal.
Yeah. So I guess it comes in like different colors. The inside is like clear.
Oh, it changed colors.
Yeah. So new in box. But if it's no interest in this, I can move it to the side.
It was interesting.
Yeah. All right. So I have a vase.
Well, Dad has one. She says they're great. They have an auto shut off.
Oh, awesome. For offer up for $8.
Ooh, look at that.
It is beautiful Austrian vase. It's marked Austrian with the Austrian seal. And it is.
It's a drink cup.
That they're like coat of arms.
Yeah.
9 inches, 9 by 3. And it is actually made in Germany by the company King. So it's hand painted and made in Germany.
Yeah, Bavaria, Germany. Austria. Okay.
Which borders it, but if you look at your history, Hitler he was from Austria, and he always thought they should be part of Germany. He was going to make them part of Germany.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's an old piece, though.
Yeah, that one is.
Little carved, like the little carved pieces right here.
The griffins on the front?
Let's see.
Yeah.
It looks like. Oh, they're stylized.
Yeah, those are griffins. I see the heads.
Yeah.
But if there's no interest in this,
I'm sure it's the royal seal of Austria.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And now we can go back to Randy.
All right. What's next? Oh, who loves John Wayne? Whoops.
Yeah, where'd you go?
Hey, it's me, Angie.
Hey, Angie.
Hey, Angie one. Okie dokies. Who doesn't like the Wild West and John Wayne? So the first magazine I have in this slot is Missouri Life, and it's featuring the Wild West. Now, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here besides the West. And there's a place in Mexico, Missouri. Apparently, they call it Graceland. I don't know. But I have been there. So this is, what is this? 2009. And the contents are the disappearing people. The American Indian populations in Missouri dwindled before the Wild West era. Cowboys did not get to fight many Indians here, meaning in Missouri. Ticket to Ride, they're talking about stagecoaches, wagon trails of western of Missouri towns like Independence and Weston were staging grounds. The Pony Express went through here. Rail robbers and cowboy culture. Then it also includes Scott Joplin, rock climbing, Osage County, the Chocolate Belt. Ooh, and Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep. As other things. So this is a history of how Missouri was involved in the Wild West or came through Missouri. So there's this magazine. Where do I put things? Have to make delicate little piles. Then the next one is 50 Greatest Westerns. And this one does feature a lot of John Wayne. Lots of neat pictures. Let's see if I have a publication date on this one. 2019. And this talks about the Great Train Robbery, Cimarron, Hopalong Cassidy, Stagecoach, Dodge City, Jesse Dames, Desiree Rides Again. That was a good movie. Tall in the Saddle, Duel in the Sun, Fort Apache. That's John Wayne. Red River, She Wore a Yellow Ribbon. A wide range of movies. Appaloosa, 310 to Yuma. So this is Dancing with Wolves, Kevin Costner. This is going to have, there's our little big man, and who can forget Sundance Cassidy, Once Upon a Time in the West. So that, I think that one was a spoof. Ride the High Country, Professionals. Rio Bravo, there's Gregory Peck. Oh, interesting story. So I was still working at the was I still working at the yes, I was still working at the university, and there was a movie something about a rainbow. Anyway, and Gregory Peck was starring in the movie, and somehow he was coming to town, and he was going to be talking. It was the last movie he made, and I lucked out. I was offered free tickets, and I gave them to my parents. And they weren't going to go, and then they decided at the last minute they got to meet him. Now, remember, this is somebody that they grew up watching as young adults, and they got to meet him, and they said that was just the neatest experience in their life. The Searchers, that's a great John Wayne movie. And I think Natalie Wood was in that one. There's Desiree, so that's Alan Ladd. Winchester 73. That is Jimmy Stewart. The Gunfighter, gosh, is that Gregory Peck again? So these are going to, your favorite old Westerns, these are going to include all 50 greatest Westerns. And then the last one in this lot is a John Wayne family cookbook. Apparently John Wayne was quite a grill master, and he had cookouts all the time. Here's a picture of he and his sons, and his youngest son. Now his youngest son it's the one where they kidnapped the grandson, Jake.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Like Big Jake or something.
Big Jake, yeah, something like that. And that was his son. That was his youngest son. The kid that played in that one was his youngest son. So you've got a lot of pictures from many of his movies. And Ethan Wayne is the youngest son, and he's the one that put this out. And all these recipes are John Wayne family recipes. These are all things that he cooked to entertain: beef, pork, bird, chicken, piled on the sides, all kinds of wonderful recipes that were things that John Wayne did. And it talks about the food, but then it also has a lot of pictures. And John Wayne family tip: a bone-in steak will always have a bit more flavor than a cut off the bone. You can cover any exposed bones on your steak with aluminum foil to keep them from charring as you grill. So this is a John Wayne family cookbook. And there's John Wayne with Ethan. So all those 3 magazines, the John Wayne family cookbook, the 50 greatest Westerns, and Missouri's involvement in the Wild West. So the lot of those 3 magazines for $10. Any interest? I love, quite frankly, the cookbook was the most fun for me. It was a trip down memory lane looking at the old Westerns, but the cookbook is fun because they're all recipes that you can do at home. And he used to cook for, he'd cook for his crew. He'd invite people and cook, and he was just a regular guy. Any interest? All right. Whoop, don't fall. Don't fall.
Well, heck, if nobody else wants it, I'll grab it.
Okay.
I like to give everybody a chance. Yeah, they look neat.
The historical stuff is fun. And if you've got someone in your family that like, now if I had given this to my father, he would have been in hog heaven.
Yeah.
But
I like the pictures of the other with his son and everything in it too.
Yeah.
And
so
and the pictures from the movies.
If you see 11 or better, but if there's no other bids, we could do the countdown for Becky. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Becky. Congratulations, Becky.
Talking about the pioneers that traveled through Missouri. You know, Missouri was we were the edge. St. Louis, not Kansas City, actually. St. Louis, that's why we have the arch. It was the gateway to the West, because when you went to the other side, the west side of the Mississippi River, you were no longer in United States. It was just territory. It was the beginning of the Louisiana Territory. And it was all unknown territory. So Missouri was the stop off point. And do you know that the biggest, when you were in Colorado, like the mountain men, the fur traders,
Yeah.
they would bring their furs to St. Louis, not Kansas City, all the way to St. Louis to sell those furs. That's a long trip. That's the entire length of Kansas, which will kill you. That's all the way across Missouri to St. Louis. Okay, and that is Becky. All righty. So I have my last Barbie. This one is Happy Holidays Barbie. This is the great big one.
Ooh. She's all fancy.
She is. Again, new in box. Now, the only thing about this box, it's not been opened. The bottom wants to pop down, but it's never been opened. And I'll be honest, I have seen this thing listed for $300.
Wow.
Yeah. See, you need to get your butt listing.
I know. But I just hate. But
Yeah, me too.
The details in her outfit. So she's got her hair. Then she's got like this thing in her hair. Then she's got the earrings. She's got this gown that has lace and stuff up at the neckline. She's got that pink fur stole, or not fur, but the pink stole, and it even has
Tassel.
silver tassels. She's got the silver belt. She's got the gorgeous dress. She's got her stand. The necklace is built. Oh, and she's got a ring on.
Yeah.
She got a big old ring on her finger. And she's not even engaged. That Ken never came through with a wedding band.
That was Morty.
Well, my Barbies dated G.I. Joe, because the G.I. Joes at that time were not the little shrimpy guys. They were this size. And I had several G.I. Joe. And, you know, when a military guy in a uniform pulls up in the Jeep, why, Barbie hops in and goes away with them. To heck with Ken.
My son had G.I. Joes and one Ken, and the little girl next door had Barbies, and she had a Barbie pool and the two of them would get out there and play with those together.
Yeah. So you know, because there were Kens with different hair color. There was blondes and brunettes.
Yeah.
You know, but hey, a military man in uniform. I know. This is a great present for a collector. It's still good for a collector. If you're a reseller, there's lots of meat on the bone for this one. It's just that I hate listing, taking all the pictures and editing and blah. And you know, if somebody else can do better with it, more power to you. But if you're a collector, it's a great way to get one at a reasonable price. So, okay, putting Barbie aside.
So if anybody knows a collector, have them hit Randy up.
That's right. And I had 5, but I sold 2 last year. This is what I've got left. And then the last one is fun for Christmas. If you still have little ones at home or you have a grandkids. This is one heck of a book. So this is a very thick Christmas storybook collection. Now, these are stories that they made up with Disney characters. So these are not stories that you've ever seen in a movie or in a book. They're just the characters. You know, because they never did a Mater Cars Christmas. There's everybody. It's from 2014. It is a gorgeous big book. It even the pages are gold. Talk about a great Christmas book. So it's these story collections, and you've got in here, so you've got Toy Story, Tangled, one of my favorite movies, Mickey Mouse, Dumbo, Winnie the Pooh, Bambi, Cars, Wreck-It Ralph, Monsters Inc., The Little Mermaid, Finding Nemo, Lady and the Tramp, Princess and the Frog, Frozen, Robin Hood, Pinocchio, Wall-E, and 101 Dalmatians with beautiful, beautiful pictures. And look, big lettering. So this is great for kids that are younger kids to read themselves because it's big, big words.
Great for grandparents to read too, because you don't have to squint at the darn pages.
And so these are all Christmas stories revolving around all these characters that we know and love. Like Tangled did the Ghosts of Christmas Past. Tangled. If you've never watched Tangled, you need to watch Tangled. I love Tangled. One of my favorite movies. And my husband loves it too. We'll watch it anytime. So there's a Mickey Christmas Carol. Now they have done Christmas Carol with old Mr. and Miss Scrooge as the Ghosts of Christmas Past. So that one is probably one that's been around. Dumbo's First Christmas. Oh gosh. Good pick. Winnie the Pooh. Look at Pooh. He's got empty honey pots on his tree.
Nice.
There's all of them. Bambi Does Christmas. Cars. You know that wasn't in any Cars.
Yeah.
And I've never watched Wreck-It Ralph. But
it's okay.
And they're not monsters. Really great book. Any interest. It's a really wonderful book for Christmas for family.
Very nice.
You know, the 12 Days of Christmas, you could have a story. How many stories are in here? Let me look. Let me go back. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You could have the 18 days before Christmas and read a story every day, 18 days before Christmas. All right. Well, think about it. If you think about it later, just let me know. Just yell Christmas book. Now we go to Becky.
All right. Thank you, Randy. And here's Becky.
Okay. I'm almost here. There I am.
Yeah.
Okay, number 10. Number 10, I have in the box set of Royal Dalton Bunnykins. This is Royal Dalton Bunnykins plate. Now, the box does have some little bit of wear to it here and here. So this, you kind of put this in, and this is the lid. So, I pull this up, and it would come over like that. So it's missing this little panel right here. But otherwise, got a good shape. So you don't have the size of the plate. Let me just measure that for you. The plate is 8 inches, and it's an artistic Bunnykins.
Nice.
And here's the back. So you have this piece, and then it has the matching bowl. See how much the bowl measures across. Oh my goodness. I just saw a chip on here. Doggone it. Okay, we're going to go down to, I'll go down to $10.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yeah, so 6 inches across. There is a chip right here. So let's redo this. Let's see. I'm going to put $10 in here. 10. There. Okay. And we can ignore that other one. All right. So it does, this one piece does have a chip in it. So doggone. But the cup is in great shape because I know I looked at the cup already. And it is super sweet. Okay. So basically we're paying for the plate.
Oh.
Oh, that's an adorable set.
It's me, Angie. Would like the book, please?
Yes.
Oh, okay, Angie, it's yours.
Yeah, it is a really cute set. And it has the box here. I'm just going to get rid of. There we go. There. I just took the other one out. So basically, you get this cute mug. Oops. It's the Bunnykins mug. And they go for more than this, so it's 3 inches tall, and probably the widest is about say 3 1/4 wide. I think she's really sweet, and got butterflies there and the bunnies, and then he's given her a flower inside. You can see it's in great shape. That's in great shape. The plate's in great shape. I'm not sure we're even talking about the bowl, but you could use the bowl for arts and crafts or something. And put a plant in it. Find something to do with it. Oh, that's good, Angie. I'm glad your granddaughter would love that book. It's always nice when somebody special gets the things we have.
Mm-hmm.
So $10 for the Bunnykins. It's back in here. Okay. Let's see if I can get my next item here. My next item is going to be a Tigger. If anybody likes Tigger.
Are they breakable?
Yes, they're ceramic. It's Royal Dalton ceramic. See? Royal Dalton. They have the box, but the box has a little bit missing right here. Like this piece would come down. See where it would join to here? So these are ceramic. They're Royal Dalton and a registered trademark. See? Bunnykins. Registered trademark. But yeah, it says Royal Dalton right here. There we go. All right. That was number 10 and $10. Because basically you're paying for the plate and the mug and the bowl has a little chippy, so they have had it wrapped ever so carefully though in a little bag. So of course I didn't take it out of the bag. Number 11 is Tigger,
Oh, cute.
a splendiferous celebration. That's what this one is called.
He would make a great cake topper.
Yes, he would.
Mm-hmm.
And he is 4.5 inches tall. And on the back, on the bottom, it says Pooh and Friends, a splendiferous celebration, Disney. Come on.
Yeah, put his little fanny in the cake and circle him up with candles.
Okay. Yeah, he is cute. His little cheeks are puffed up from blowing on the balloon. I thought that was fun.
Tigger was one of my favorites anyway.
Mine too. But he is marked a Disney and Pooh and Friends.
Of course, you gotta like those spontaneous, nutty ones.
Mm.
Okay. I kind of like you, so we're good. Anyway, okay. So that's Tigger. Now I have a choice. And they're a choice of books. And they're Better Homes and Gardens books. And I might as well show up the first one that's kind of an obvious one.
I gave so many of those away to the Goodwill, and I'm kicking myself why I didn't hang on
This
to
one
them.
has a little boo-boo right here on the binder. This is the new cookbook. The cookbook has dates in it. 1968 is the copyright of this, but this was reprinted 1970. It even has like the plastic here, and the pages are in great shape. It doesn't look like anybody used this one. Or if they did, they didn't get any books on it. But this is the one that I use the cookie recipes and the muffin recipes. There's a peanut butter cookie one in here that's really good. I've used some of the cakes and different things. Yeah, there's the peanut butter cookies right there. That's the recipe that you would use. Let's see if they show them. I think they show some of the cookies here. But this is a really good one. And it's great if you have somebody that's maybe leaving the nest or, and they're just $8 choice. So number 12 is $8 choice. And then the other ones, these are really, I thought these were different. This is the Handyman's book. Just the graphics in here are great. The Handyman's book was 1951 copyright. This was reprinted in 1957, but it again has the plastic here in the front. Look at those pictures, though. And you've got hand tools, power tools, building materials, fastening techniques, finishing, plumbing and wiring, windows and doors, storage and furniture, setting up your tool workshop.
Nice.
I like the graphics in here. I think they're so neat. No, and if somebody wanted, they could use this for junk journaling too. You have like a guy you want to do a junk journaling for, or even some of this, like, you know, it's like old style lighting. He's doing the floors and he has a pipe in his hand. He's smoking a pipe and doing the floors, putting in flooring. Okay. Now look at the little cowboy outfit on this little kid. Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's the handyman one. And then the last choice is Better Homes and Gardens garden book. And the garden book was copyright 1951. This is a 1954 reprint, so still in the 1950s. This also has the plastic piece. Goes over the page. We got lot planning, continuous blooms, lawns. Shows you how to plan the lots. Shows you got lawns. It's got lots of pictures throughout too. So, you know, if somebody wanted to use it for other purposes, they could. Continuous blooms. So you can plan your garden around what grows at different times. Some roses. I like roses. I have roses growing here. Oh, and it tells you if you see different damage on your roses, what could be causing it. Those are different insects or different things that might be causing it. Shrubs for many uses. And your evergreens. Vines. It's just a choice of $8 each. It says shade, its problems and possibilities. Get more value from existing trees. Walls, so you can make like garden walls. Like, I guess, stone walls. And have the plants. Yeah.
Retaining walls.
Retaining walls, yeah.
Rock gardens. Those were really big in the 60s as rock gardens.
Maintenance, tools and sheds, and construction. I think they're doing some pavers. Wood fences. Different kinds of wood fences. It's got a ton of pictures. We've got soils, vegetables, fruit. Oh, look at those little girls. That's cute. She's getting her an apple. Let's see, pests and disease, house plants. Does anybody do amaryllis bulbs?
I used to.
I always send my mom one. She likes them. And gardening reminders, regional reminders, things like that. Okay, just $8 choice for garden book, the handyman book, or the cookbook from the 1950s. Oh, yeah, they're so pretty. I tried to get my mom the variegated ones. So there's something a little different, or there's some ruffly ones too that are pretty. And that was my 3.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Uh-huh.
All right. So here I have a craft lot for $3. And so here we have
Craft jewelry lot, or
craft jewelry lot. Yeah, my fault. Craft jewelry lot for $3. I have these 2 beautiful earrings that have like these faux turquoise color.
turquoise looking beads.
Then we have this bracelet, but as you can see, it has been broken. Very beautiful bracelet with like a smoky quartz stones in them. And we have this bracelet
Indian teardrops
with the beautiful green stones.
I would bet money that's jade.
Cold.
Yeah.
They look like from the 60s, and that looks like the color of the jade they used back then. It would be nephrite jade, but
We have 1, 2, and 3 pieces for $3. If it's no interest in this, you can move it to the side. Now I have a lot of 3 little golden books, Disney edition. And it's going to be an offer up of $5. So here we have Little Golden Book, Aladdin. This was copywritten in 1992. Beautiful and lovely illustrations in the book. And we have Little Golden Book, Walt Disney, Grandpa Bunny. This was copywritten in 2007. We have amazing illustrations in here. And we have 100 Little Golden Book, Walt Disney, 101 Dalmatians. This was copywritten in 1991. Amazing illustrations in here. So we have 1, 2, and 3 for $5. And if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now, I have a book. I'll offer up $3.
That one looked interesting when I saw it before.
Yeah. Yes, got you, KJ. And we have many winners, drawings and paintings from Frank Howe. This is also for $3. This was copywritten. In 1974. It has lots of beautiful paintings and sayings from the Native Americans, the elder Native Americans. And this book has 78 pages. Lovely book here. Little issue with the disc cover.
Nobody else is going to get it all.
Huh?
Nobody else will get it all put in for it.
All right. So we got Becky. It's in at 3. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 4 or better. But if there's no other bids, I can start the countdown for Becky. Going once, going twice.
Did you say that KJ wanted your craft lot?
Yes. Yeah. Last call. And we are sold to Becky. Congratulations, Becky. And I am going back we're going back to Randy, and this will be our last round.
Last round. Okie doke.
You're muted, Randy.
Okay. I'm testing. Make sure you can read lips.
Well, what I read wasn't too kind, so I think I got it wrong.
Okay, beautiful for Christmas or any time. This is 24% lead crystal. This is St. George. Now, I don't know if that was the brand, but that's what I kept coming up with. It is a 7 inches tall.
Yeah, you would have put it in.
And 4. Dang it! It didn't go. Hold on.
No, you just muted yourself. You didn't put it in.
See, that's what happened. I click on the thing. I type.
I know.
And when I hit enter, it mutes me and it doesn't put it in.
That's great. That's wow.
Yeah, she needs a new keyboard or something.
Oh yeah, maybe it's like.
Well, it's a laptop.
Oh, you can plug a keyboard into a laptop.
Where would I put it? I'd have to dangle it from the ceiling.
Well, okay. That would be interesting.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, so I got it in, hit enter, not mute myself. Okay, I probably have to click 3 times over there to make sure that it takes. So back to the cross. It's sort of got a tiered cubist kind of style on the bottom. And it's a cross within a cross. So you see, you've got the cross inside and then the external cross. Oh, Becky and I were talking, you know, those stands that will revolve, but they have the color in them and the colors can change. What if you had that sitting in a shelf with lit from underneath? Would that not be gorgeous?
Yeah, it's picking up all the color around it, so I can't imagine it not being. It would be gorgeous with a rosary draped on it or a beautiful little necklace, maybe.
And
even.
look what happens when I put the black light. See the green?
Yep. Well, that'd be neat. The black light cabinet too.
Yeah, it turns very green with that. Let's see what it does with my regular. Ooh. Oh, look at that glow. Oh my gosh. Look at how the top glows. Oh, that is luminous. Yeah. Displayed lit. Oh, wow.
Prismatic.
Oh, that is really nice.
Yeah, and it'd make a great gift too.
Very great gift. Whether you have it out all the time or just at Christmas time or at a gift. So think about it. Let me know. Next, sticking with the glass, this is a piece of marked Murano. It is a 3-leafed flower. It did have a boo-boo. When it arrived to me, this tip of this flower had broken off, just the tip. I've filed it down. It's nice and smooth. But look at when you want to set it on a surface, now you, instead of a point, and that's why, trust me, it would be twice this if it hadn't been for that, because it's going to set like this, and that makes it more stable. But look at that. It's orange. And it goes down the stem. Look at it, goes down the stem. Perfect for sitting on a shelf. Although, is there a hole? Yeah, there's actually a hole. I suppose you could hang it if you wanted to, but it would be hard to look at that way. It's much better on display. I don't really think it's that noticeable that tip is not there. You like the color? So it's a genuine piece of Murano with its tag. I'm going to glue that puppy back. I'm tired of pulling it up. All right, moving aside. And my last item are pretty darn neat. These are a beautiful vintage pair of ladies, size 7.5, leather, beautiful kid leather gloves with a red gusset. And this is actually a little bow tie, but it's kind of just crumpled up. Let me get it to open. It's a little bow. The brand
Aaron,
Yes. Okay. Okay.
thank you.
Let me get it the right way. There's our brand. FOWNES. Now, I wear a size 7, and if you've got fingernails, this will work. They
Well,
have clearly been worn before, but they have no damage on them at all. Look at that. These are perfect. This is stretch. They will stretch and give. They come down further, so they'll go over, they could go under the sleeve of a coat or over a sleeve, depending on what you want. And these are very likely from the 60s. This is the type of gloves we wore. I still have a little room in the tip of my finger. If you had a ring, it would still fit. And other than they have been worn before, I don't find any kind of damage on them whatsoever. Wonderful driving gloves. They're lined, of course, and they will keep your hands dry, and they're perfect for the winter, especially to drive, because mittens and steering wheels just don't go well. But these help you grip. That's why they often would call them driving gloves. But you can see that they're beautiful, beautiful. Oh, they're so nice.
hey, welcome in. Baker's daughter.
Yay. How are you?
So gorgeous pair of ladies' vintage leather gloves. Makes a great present. Yeah, they are like superhero gloves. They feel so good. Oh. I used to back in the after I got married in the mid 70s. My husband was into target shooting, and it was the metal spaced. There was a pig, a turkey, something else, and there were shooting competitions. And I participated in those shooting competitions, and I shot a 44 mag with Packmeyer, which are a rubberized handle, and I had a pair of kid gloves like this that were ballroom gloves, except they were they had the big long cuff, and it was right up to here, and then it was the gloves. And so I removed the long part, and I just wore the leather glove. And so when I had my leather glove on and those handles, why, then the gun didn't slip in my hand, in my arm, in my hand, and when the gun went off, because boy, they kicked. It would go back, but the gun wouldn't twist in my hand. So that's why these are great for driving. And so think about them if you think of someone that these would be a good present for, or just for you. let me know. And now we will go to Becky.
All right. Thank you, Randy. And here is Becky.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so my next item, you actually get 2 pieces, but this is what the back side of the first one is. What are these babies after?
Cookies? A puppy? A kitty?
Yeah.
Lactated food.
Oh my God, they're drinking out of those. That's. Surely they didn't feed children like that.
Anyway, makes them healthy, happy, and hearty. That's why they love it. Pamphlet free, Wells Richardson and Company, Burlington, Vermont. 150 meals for $1.
Hmm.
It must be instant.
Yeah, see, there's a little box down here. So I think, or maybe it's a tin with a round lid in it. But
Yeah.
it looks like
Powdered
an
milk.
instant.
So baby formula.
And the other one I had, one of the babies, the head got lopped off. But you get both of them for $10 start. They're both the same front and back, except this one, you can stick some other head up there, like maybe a little kitty or I don't know, something else, and give it a different fun head. But you're only paying for this guy, but you get a little extra. The cat, yeah, the cat, and that baby's crying because the cat's got its formula. It's lactated food. Gotta wonder what they got the lactated food from, but anyway, I don't know if it's cow's milk. Anyway, they're 6 inches long. I think it's kind of a fun picture with that cat there.
Mm.
The advertising that they did back then is just wild.
Oh, I know. Okay, and that's number 13, $10. Number 14. Number 14 is going to be a $6 start. And it is for a Federal Glass Mopey Dog, is what they call this. I don't know why they call him a Mopey Dog. But this was a candy holder. That's why it's hollow in the bottom. He's in good shape. He would have had like a cardboard on the bottom to hold the candy up in there. He'd look cute on a light base too, like a color changing light base. But just $6 start. This cute little dog. I think his face is really cute. You know, I don't really think it glows. I was trying to make it glow, but yeah, I'm not really seeing a glow. But under the table here. So I don't really see it glowing.
Now we got Doreen.
Doreen.
And that's 6.
Just know he's cute. That's all. Thank you, Doreen.
If so, Doreen is in that 6. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 7 or better But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Doreen. We're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Doreen. Congratulations, Doreen.
Thank you, Doreen. Appreciate that. I thought he was so cute when I saw him. I just had to pick him up. Okay. And the last thing I have for the sale is going to be a choice of cabinet cards. So they're antique, of course, cabinet cards. They're $4 choice. And if you want all 4, you can get the last one at half price. So the first one, and these are all St. Louis, Missouri is where they were made. And here's the gal. Look at those pin curls she's got. Got some earrings in. That's the first gal. And on the bottom here, it says Maureen and then St. Louis. So it's E.W. Guerin or Guerin, 409 North Broadway, St. Louis. And they were awarded World's Exposition and Fair accolades in all these different years. So starting in 1895 or 1892, 1889, 1887. So it looks like 1878 is the earliest date on here. He has his dates out of order. I don't know why. And duplicates of this picture can be had at any time. I want a duplicate. I don't think so. And this one's from Theo E. Setzer. This lady's in a little black or dark outfit. But she's got some kind of a pin there. The chain. She's got some curls, some nice earrings. And it says artistic photography, negatives preserved. Duplicates can be provided at any time again. Instantaneous process used exclusively. The backside has some pretty birds on it. And then like the little town. So I thought the back of this one was quite interesting. And it's again, these are all St. Louis, Missouri. And then we have a gentleman with kind of a wide, silky looking tie. And his says Schulten. Maybe it's Schulten. This is Mr. John Thenigan. All right. That's his name right there. And there's the photographer. It's Schulten Portraits, St. Louis, Missouri. Fine crayon and pastel portraits a specialty. And you can get duplicates. So I wonder if crayon and pastel portraits means that they would tint them for you, basically. And this one is
back in the 60s, I did the tinting. You could use you used a special watercolor, and you could tint and put the color, and I got really good at it. It was fun.
This one says Hammer. This is a lady. Got some neat buttons and some neat lace. I like the lace applied on there. And the back of this one is really cool. Hammer, new ground floor gallery. Again, negatives preserves. This one has butterflies and flowers on the back. Both the back of this one and the back of this one are really cool. is just $4 choice. And if you want all 4, you would get the 4th one at $2. So $14 for the 4 instead of $16. I like that they identified the gentleman. Kind of neat. Might be able to do a deep dive on who he is. Okay. And that was my last item. And thank you guys for looking. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have a card holder with cards. I'm going to do an offer up of $3. It comes in this box right here. The box has some condition issues. But then you open it up and it says the first mechanical reaper, Cypress Cyrus McCormick in 1831. And then you open it and take out the box. And this is how the box looks. There's a felt on the bottom. This is engraved. You open it up. And then you have the 2 cards in here. That KJ is in at 3. So you have the 1 set of cards that are butterflies. And you have the other set of cards with the birds and the yellow bird and the flower. I think this is a Flicks, a golden French. We got Monica is in at 4. That is International Harvest and Collectible. We have that.
International Harvester, yeah. They made a lot of stuff.
The wood is very beautiful. Oh, and it is 6 by 4 3/4. Oh, for this box. So I see Monica's in at 4. KJ or anybody else, would you like to come in at 5 or better or out? KJ's in at 5. Monica's in at 6. Do I see a 7? 7. Do I see an 8 or better? Monica's in at 8.
Break out the popcorn.
Yes. Do I see a 9 or better? Or out? That's how it looks on the inside of the
10
box.
for KJ.
KJ's in at 10. 11. Very cool.
That's
We
good.
got 12, 13.
Let's stick these in here too.
Do I see a 14 or better? Or a out? 14, 15. Do I see a 16 or better? Or out? KJ's in that 16. 17. Do I see an 18 or better? 18. 19. Let's see a 20 or better or out. 20. Now we're going by twos. So I need to see a 22. Okay, Mary is out. So KJ's in at 20. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 22 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Amazing and beautiful buy there. Now, I have did I say did I say Monica or all right, so I have a plate. Oh, you were trying to say it was you.
You said Mary, not Monica.
Monica's out. KJ got it.
Oh, I said Mary? Oh, I'm sorry, Monica. I'm so sorry. A plate for a starting bid of 5. I'm sorry, Monica. And here we have a beautiful plate, and it is 10 inches
It's
wide.
wanting to be pinned though.
Yeah. And $5. I'm gonna do $5 for this lovely plate here. And you see all of the lovely embossed flowers going around the edges and all the beautiful flowers in the center. And then a gold rim around. No cracks, no chips. Very nice bowl plate. But if it's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. And there we can move on to the last item of the sale, which is a bell, ceramic bell. And we're going to offer up for $3. And it measures about 5 inches and 5 inches tall in height, and about 3 inches in width. This beautiful bell of the lady holding a basket of flowers, and she is made in China. And then her little legs. Oh, you want the plate, Doreen? Just let me know and confirm if you want the plate. Bell. Oh, okay. But the bell was for $3. Oh, I'm sorry. God damn. I'm sorry. The bell was actually for $3. So I got you for the bell.
There you go.
So Doreen is in at 3. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 4 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Doreen. We're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Doreen. Congratulations, Doreen. Fantastic and amazing buy there. And that is all of our items for the night. So I will bring up Randy if there's anything you would like to say before we go.
Well, thank you so much for being here, everybody. We really appreciate it. I know Aaron appreciates your support, and so does Becky. If you think about anything, let me know. Those prices will be available for at least 24 or 48 hours. I normally do not take things immediately to the next auction for at least 2 days. So you can email me if you think about something. I'll do my invoicing this weekend. Now, I always list my activities for the upcoming week on a Sunday. And then the day of, I will post the link to where I'm going to be. And we're going to be a busy girl, which is a good thing. So I've got tomorrow, I will be with Becky at Becky's Vintage and More on her channel. And that will be at noon Central. Then, gosh, we'll do it again on Monday. And then Tuesday, I will be with the Friends auction, and it's either 2 old guys or Janides. I never know who. Then Thursday, be with Becky again on her channel. Then Sunday with Becky again on her channel. And then rinse and repeat. So please check us out. Sub to Aaron and certainly ring Becky's bell so that you know where we are at. Thank you. And now off to Becky.
All right. Thank you, Randy. And here is Becky.
Yeah, I have all the thumbnails up, so you can always click on the notify me. So you know when those sales are coming up. That's just a little extra tip that helps get you a little notified. And thank you everybody for being here. We really, really do appreciate you guys coming out. And it's nice to have Randy here with Aaron. And thank you, Aaron, for having me. And of course, you know, Randy just said it. Sunday and Monday on my channel, Thursday on my channel. And let's see, we have Sunday, we're going to have Angie's Oddities on my channel. Monday, we're going to have Angie's Oddities and Karen Chasing Vintage. And Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have Doggone Happy Jane and Tooch selling with us. I'm going to do a Whatnot show on Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And Tuesday, On with Friends, Selling with Friends. The show starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm on later. Every seller gets 30 minutes. And, be sure and join me here back again with Aaron on Saturdays. It's always nice to see everybody here. And thank you, everybody, once again for coming out. Back to Aaron.
All right. Thank you so much, Becky and Randy. And thank all of y'all so much for coming and showing all of the wonderful and amazing support. So again, I will be invoicing after this sale. If you pay, as soon as you pay, the items will go out ASAP. And then the sales that I have coming up this week is Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern with on Trish's channel, Sandy and Otto, the lovely Trish, with the fantastic Sue Spezio and the amazing Angie's Oddities. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern on my channel, it will be me and my special, wonderful co-host, Becky Vintage and More, and a very special guest, John, the reseller, will be joining us. So I'm going to bring us all back up so we can all say, have a fantastic and a wonderful night. Good night. Again, stay safe, stay warm. If it's anybody you need to talk to, we're here for you. Reach out. And everybody have a good night.
Bye,
Good
guys.
night.
Good night, everyone.